funny I'm wearing a squad shirt even though I don't have a squad. Squad dreams. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed this look. I know it's been a while since we've seen each other. I'm so sorry. It took me like 3 weeks to get all my filming equipment for me even to start filming. Once I tried to film, the lighting situation wasn't working out and it was just a mess. But anyway, I went ahead and filmed this look today. Oh, let me just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. If you haven't noticed, I have braces and then I have 4 teeth missing. So yeah, if you see a gap, I got extractions too. If you want, I'm actually doing a whole braces vlog as well. I'll go ahead and leave the link to that down below in the description box if you guys want to go ahead and check that out and come with me on my way to a perfect smile, I guess you could say. So you'll be seeing some movement and adjusting and me looking probably a little bit different in these next couple months. Today I filmed the look using the modern Renaissance palette. I love Anastasia. I also have her self-made palette as well, and I'm absolutely in love with this. Like, look at all the colors, and it's such fall colors too. If I'm looking now, it's because I'm looking at like my little phone, which shows me. This has some beautiful fall colors, honestly, and I'm just so excited to use it. I just cannot wait. But today I filmed essentially what it is a cut crease with the bold lip. Of course, if you don't want to go bold, you can just use like a nude or a red, kind of do any color with this look. But I really wanted to use this. This is the NYX Liquid Suede. I just got this maybe a couple weeks ago from Ulta. Yeah, and it's in the color Alien. It's one of their newer colors. It's like a black, but kind of once it oxidizes, it looks, in person, it looks like a tad bit blue or green, depending on the lighting. This liquid lipstick, another one I have been liking is this color right here, and there's also a nude one that I think it's in my purse or something. Liquid Suedes, and they're super affordable. They're like $7 and you can just pretty much just wear it. It's just, they're so great and vibrant. And then I do have, okay, so I just noticed that this kind of turned into a mini haul. I didn't mean to, but it's just been a while since I filmed and it feels so good to be back. But this is in the color Jet Set. And look at that. That is super pigmented and just super pretty. So let me know if you guys want to see like a tutorial of me using this or something on a look to, you know, use some of this liquid lipstick. This is pretty. This is unique too. And film this look today. So if you're wondering how I got this look and you're wanting to get this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. What's up guys? Welcome back. Of course, we're going to start by priming our eyes. I'm just using the NYX HD concealer. It was too light for me, so I decided to use it as an eyeshadow base. And then, of course, we have to set our lids, and I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. It's a translucent powder, but I just like to use it for my eyes because it just sets the eyes really well. And today we're going to be using the modern Renaissance palette. Yay! But first we're going to go in with Sienna, and this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's one of their single eyeshadows, and we're going to put this a little bit above our crease. Like I said before, I have pretty problematic lids. They're wrinkly as hell. So I have to kind of map out where my lid is going to be. And then what I'm going to do is then just go ahead and take another brush with no product on it. And then just go ahead and blend that out. Next, I'm going to go in with Real Gar, and I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush. The reason why I really like this brush is because it's very skinny and flat, but at the end it's very fluffy. So it really gets in the crease and it places the product, but it also helps blend it out very well. It's literally one of my favorite brushes. Like I don't think there's a tutorial out. I won't use this brush. But we're gonna go ahead and put that in our crease as like our second transition color because we want a gradient fading effect. And then I'm just gonna go back into my other brush, my Japanese brush with sienna on it to blend that out. Then I'm going into raw sienna, and this is from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to take it against the edges just to kind of help blend it out, because like I said, we're going for a kind of orangey effect and we don't want any harsh lines, especially when it comes to a cut crease. Now I'm going to go in with red ochre, and we're going to place this in the crease, directly in our crease that we're kind of making here. And if it gets a little messy, don't mind. We're going to clean that up with some concealer anyway, so don't worry. And I'm just going to go ahead and deepen up the crease with that color, because like I said, we want a gradient effect. That is the goal. Then we're going to go in with raw sienna just to kind of blend out the edges, because like I said, it's a transition from light to dark. So we want everything to be extremely blended. When it comes to cut creases, they're always really blended. Now I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber, and I'm going to go ahead and use this to kind of deepen up the crease. And so I'm using a flat brush that has a little bit of a point at the end, and I'm placing that where I want my crease to be, or where I'm making like my faux crease on my eye. I do like this color, but it wasn't really working out for me the way I wanted it to be, so I kind of switched over to my 217, and then just to kind of blend it out, and then it still wasn't doing its job that I wanted it to do. So then I just switched over to Hot Chocolate. This is another single eyeshadow from Anastasia, and I took a pencil brush and put that in the crease, and that was the color that I was looking for, more of like a rich chocolate. It just looks really ashy on me, or maybe it was the way I was using it, I don't know, but I just didn't really like it, so I had to switch a color that I was going to use. Then I'm gonna go in with, this is Regal, I'm probably saying that wrong, on a blendy brush and blend that out. Now for the most important part, we're gonna put concealer right up against our lid, and we're gonna clean everything up so we can really create a cut crease, because you need to be cutting people with this look, like no joke. So what I'm doing is pretty much just going right up against where that brown meets, right under it, and we're just gonna clean it up with the concealer brush. You want to make sure you use like a synthetic, very dense brush so you can really get along the edges and clean it up. Then I'm gonna go into Golden Orchid. I'm saying this wrong again, you guys. I'm just drawing a blank today. I don't know how to read. So I'm gonna go into this color, and we're gonna go ahead and just set the lid with this color. The reason why I didn't set it with the translucent powder is because I wanted to use the shadow to really set it, because I know I get the best color payoff by just using the shadow to set it. And then I also kind of went right up against that brown, just so it wouldn't be too much of a harsh line between the two colors there, and it'll blend nicely. Then I'm gonna go in with Primavera, and I'm also gonna place that on the lid just to add a little pop of shimmer. Nothing too glittery, but just to add a little pop of shimmer to the lid. Then I'm going in with the NYX matte liner. Oh my god, this liner is so good, and it's just such a good price. NYX has been really killing the game lately. Like, this liner, you can do like the sharpest wing in the world here. Like, seriously, like my wings have never looked better using this liner. This liner is so good, and then the brush of it is just so amazing. Like, you need this in your life, and it's not that expensive, but I love this liner, and it dries to a matte too. Like, who doesn't want a matte like black eyeliner? Well, some people may not, but the point is, it's a great liner, and you need it in your life. Next, I'm going to go in with Koko lashes. These are in the style Marilyn, and these are like my new favorite lashes. I've been using the Queen Bees, and I honestly love those too. But these are like the Goddess lashes, but just a little bit more wispy and a little bit fluffier. Not as sharp as the Goddess lashes, and I absolutely love them, and they're a good price once again. Like, I love the Koko Goddess lashes. They're great prices, and they're really great. Nothing bad I can really honestly say about them. They're just great. Next, I'm going to go in with the Professional Matte Primer. For all my oily skin girls, this is a really good primer. I feel like the texture of it is comparable to the Nivea's Post Shaving Balm in men's, but it's really great. Then I'm going to go in with the Born This Way foundation. I am in the color Maple, I believe. And of course, we're going to just go ahead and put that all over our face. And I like to just put them all over my face in dots, because I put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender, and we're going to go ahead and blend that out. Next, I'm going to go in with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Lately, I've been having a little discoloration under my eyes. So I heard this is a really good under eye corrector. So I decided to get it, and I've been using it. And honestly, I've really been in love with it. And pretty much what I do is take a brush to apply it where I get a lot of darkness under my eyes. And then I take a damp beauty blender, and I go ahead and blend that out. So next, as a highlight, what I'm going to use is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. What a mouthful, right? I am using the color Medium Dark. It's in Neutral. I really do like this color, although I did notice that it does oxidize just a tad bit darker. Another trick I like to do when I'm highlighting is I like to go right under my wing as well, just to help clean it up. But I'm just going to highlight on the usual places, under my eyes, on the cupid's bow, a little bit around my nose, on my forehead, just a little bit above my brows, and then on my chin as well. And then I'm just going to take a beauty blender to go ahead and blend that out. So now I'm gonna bake with Laura. So I've been using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it has been working wonders. I understand what the whole rave is about that, but I freaking love this powder. It's great to set your under eyes, to just set your face all over, and it just makes your foundation stay all day. And honestly, I'm an oily girl, and it controls my oils. Like, it does wonders, but I absolutely love this powder. But I'm just going to bake under my eyes, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of the translucent powder and put that all over my face. But just to make sure I don't get any like white cast or anything like that, I'm going to take my Studio Fix Fluid powder in NC45 and kind of wipe away the bakage that I placed on my face with the brush, and to kind of blend it out, just to make sure, you know, there's no white cast, even though I don't get one. But just to make sure, because I hate when I get like a white cast or it looks too bright. Then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match powder. This is in the color N8. And I'm just going to kind of warm up my face with this color. I like to kind of bronze, I guess, up my face before I go in and contour. Then I'm going to take those two contour colors with my faux NARS Ita brush that I got off of Amazon for $2. And I'm just going to place the product where I kind of want it to be. On my bridges, on my nose, and then as well, you know, to contour the sides of my face. Then I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I dip that back into those two brushes, not the two brushes, but those two powders, just to kind of blend it out so there's no harsh line. Then just to clean up my contour, I'm going to take that the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and we're just going to bake under our contour just to clean it up. Then I'm going in with this Becca highlighter. This is in the color Rose Gold, and honestly, I've been really loving this color. Like, I've been using it under a lot of highlighters, and it just adds this pop of color. Even by itself, it looks really amazing on those no makeup days, I guess. But yeah, I have been really loving this powder. Then I'm gonna go into my glow kit. This is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit, I believe, and it is just so amazing. I just went in with the bronze color, and I used that first on my cheekbones, and then on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and then even a little bit on my brow bone, just to kind of add, you know, a little bit of a highlight. But I've been loving this bronze color, and then I'm going to go into this other color, I forgot what color it was, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the inner corner. Then I'm just going to take any type of black liner, and we're going to go ahead and line our eyes. Then I'm going to go into red ochre once more, and I'm going to go ahead and smudge that black liner that we put there under our eyes. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take away all the bakage. And then for the fun part of the look, I'm going to go in with the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick, and this is in the color Alien. Of course, if you don't want to, you don't have to use this black color, but it is a gorgeous color that I really wanted to use. And this pretty much completes the whole look. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!